Former Five Finger Death Punch drummer Jeremy Spencer was on top of the world in one of the biggest bands around, living the rock star lifestyle, but he decided to hang things up, and now his new gig involves public service in his hometown. As we've noted in recent reports, Jeremy Spencer is now the former drummer of Five Finger Death Punch after dealing with various health-related issues and multiple operations. But that is not slowing him down from giving back to his hometown community. Spencer decided to give up his lucrative rock star career and become a part-time police officer in his hometown of Rockport, Indiana. Spencer made the announcement on his social media accounts and said, "I'm still a resident of Las Vegas, Nevada, but it's an honor to be able to come back to the area where I can serve the community as a reserve police officer and help out my brothers." It was first reported that Spencer would only need to sit out Five Finger Death Punch tours to recover from a second back surgery, but after learning that his playing would be somewhat limited, he decided to retire from Five Finger Death Punch. Jeremy Spencer spoke to local news station 14 News about his decision to become a police officer.
It's amazing, and it brings back memories watching it now. I kind of remember some of these shows, and I'm basically taking what I did in the band and just applying it to this and trying to do the best I can. You just see the impact that they have on everyone's life. It's so important. Life's about experience. So to me, this was great, and I think this is going to be great now. I am busy. I have other projects that I'm doing. Just because I'm no longer in the band didn't mean I've retired.
So as noted in the news report, Jeremy Spencer will be doing this part-time. It seems like he's doing it in somewhat of a volunteer capacity, which is really awesome. You know, he could easily be still performing with Five Finger Death Punch. There are a lot of people who say, oh, his injuries must not be that severe for him to leave Five Finger Death Punch and go and be a police officer. But I don't think that he was saying that he couldn't play drums anymore. It was that he couldn't play drums up to the standard that he wanted to. He obviously cares about his community, wants to give back to his community, and it's really cool to see him doing that. And he will likely continue to do other things as mentioned in that report. It seems like he even has some musical projects that he may be working on, but only time will tell. It does appear as if he's on good terms with his former Five Finger Death Punch bandmates. It was just a situation where being on tour can be quite exhausting, and sometimes you just don't want to do that, or you've done it long enough, and that's okay too. So shout out to Jeremy Spencer for doing this, and it's really cool to see. That is all for now. Thanks so much for joining us here today at Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. Appreciate you guys joining us, and we'll see you all very soon.